welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to discuss how to survive an elevator fall. I'm not talking about using the stairs, but what science suggests we should do in such an emergency. Imagine this: you're in an elevator and suddenly, it starts to fall. What's your first instinct? To jump, right? But would that really work? No, jumping is not the solution. When the elevator is falling, you're falling at the same speed. Jumping would only slightly slow your fall, but not enough to make a significant difference. Plus, the exact moment when you should jump would be almost impossible to calculate. And even if you managed to jump at the right moment, the impact would still be tremendously strong. So, if you ever find yourself in a free-falling elevator, remember this: jumping won't save you. To understand why jumping isn't the solution, we need to dive into some physics. When an object is in free fall, like a falling elevator, it's subject to gravity's acceleration. This means its speed is constantly increasing until it reaches terminal velocity. But what does that mean? Well, terminal velocity is the highest velocity attainable by an object as it falls through a fluid, like air. It occurs once the sum of the drag force and the buoyancy equals the downward force of gravity acting on the object. For a skydiver in a belly-to-earth free fall position, this is about 53 meters per second or 120 miles per hour. Now imagine reaching that speed in an elevator. Jumping up at the last second isn't going to do much to counteract that kind of speed. Plus, accurately timing that jump would be nearly impossible. Thankfully, modern elevators are equipped with numerous safety systems to prevent such incidents. Let's talk about parachute brakes and hydraulic buffers. Parachute brakes are designed to stop the elevator car by gripping the guide rails on which the car runs. They're activated by a governor device if the elevator moves too fast. The governor uses centrifugal force to sense the speed of the car. If the car speed exceeds a certain limit, the governor activates the brakes. On the other hand, hydraulic buffers are located at the bottom of the elevator shaft to cushion the impact if the car does fall. They use a piston and cylinder arrangement filled with oil or another type of fluid. When the piston is forced into the cylinder, the fluid slows it down, reducing the impact. But if you do find yourself in a free-falling elevator, what's the best survival strategy? Contrary to what you might think, jumping is not the solution. Instead, science suggests that the best strategy would be to lie flat on the floor of the elevator. This is because it would distribute the impact over a larger surface area of your body, reducing the risk of serious injury. It's similar to the advice given to people who are in a plane that's about to crash. Brace for impact by leaning forward with your head down and your hands over your head. In an elevator, you'd want to do something similar. Get down on your back and try to cover as much of the floor as possible. This might not guarantee your survival, but it could significantly increase your chances. So next time you're in an elevator, don't freak out. Elevators are very safe and the chances of experiencing a free fall are extremely low. But now you know what to do in the unlikely event that it does happen. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and share it with your friends. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions for future topics. Thanks for watching and see you next time.